What's up, everybody? You are listening to the Think Big podcast. I'm your host, Ayelet Polonsky, also known as your manifestation mentor. This podcast is designed to help you create a manifestation mindset by learning how to think big. You'll learn to use your thoughts to co-create your reality. Let's get into today's episode. If you're not driving a car or riding a bike, close your eyes for just a few seconds and think of the cutest baby with the yummiest smile. Hear them giggle. It could be one of your own kids, a friend's baby, a niece, a nephew, a grandchild. Hold that thought for a few seconds. Keep seeing it. Keep seeing it. And while holding that image in your mind, try to frown. I bet you physically can't frown. Or if you are trying to frown when thinking of an adorable laughing baby, your frown is probably pretty awkward. Why is that? It's because your psychology and your physiology go hand in hand. The idea here is to shift your physiology if you want to shift your psychology. When you're sad, frustrated, uninspired, tired, one of the greatest techniques that I implement to spike my energy levels and get moving is to actually get moving, get into motion. I move my body. Whether it's doing 10 jumping jacks, going for a walk, or getting on your yoga mat, even if it's just for 60 seconds, like Nike says, just do it. Even if it's for 60 seconds. It's no wonder why the very first law or halacha in the Shulchan Aruch says that one should strengthen himself like a lion to get up in the morning in order to serve his or her creator, so that he or she is the one who awakens the dawn. What does it mean that we're the ones who awaken the dawn? It's our physiology. It's our energy. It's our vibrational frequency that starts the momentum that gets the day going, that shifts our mood. I know for myself, if I anticipate having not so much sleep at night, because I do have two little kids running around who don't like to sleep, as soon as I hit my pillow, I think to myself, I set an intention to wake up in the morning like a lion. And I actually spend 30 seconds with my eyes closed, not only visualizing, but feeling in my body what it is that I want to feel when I wake up. Right? I'm already setting that program into motion before I go to bed, so that subconsciously when I wake up in the morning, something is programmed to get me going. Okay, the idea here in regards to getting into motion in order to shift our psychology is that you have to give it all you've got to go against your human nature, which is to press snooze, to sit on the couch, to eat a bag of chips. Okay, this is not a talk about cutting chips out of your diet, but it is a talk about getting active. Right? Again, going against our nature. Our MO is to want to be lazy. A body in motion stays at motion. A body at rest stays at rest. And it takes us to go against ourselves to get moving. Like Annie from the movie Annie says, the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. The day is passive. It's coming whether you do something about it or not, but it's up to you to conquer it. Your evil inclination, that force, that monkey mind inside of your brain that's always trying to get you confused or get you stuck or keep you paralyzed, right? That evil inclination that we've all been programmed with will try to convince you to continue sleeping. It's your will and persistence that has to ignore that voice and break through your nature. Like I said, Newton's law states that an object at rest stays at rest and an object in motion stays in motion unless acted upon by an external force. That external force is your willpower, right? It's external to your nature of staying put, but your willpower is internal to you. So you have the ability to tap into that will persistence and get moving. Like I said, even if it's only for 60 seconds, something will shift psychologically when you shift physiologically. You are given willpower because you have the choice whether to stay at rest or break the habit and create motion. That's called willpower. It's choice. You can choose. When people enter into victim mentality, it's when they've stopped believing in their own will, in their own freedom of choice. They become imprisoned in their own mind. That is the worst form of exile, of slavery a person can experience. Don't get me wrong, I'm guilty of this at times, and I'm sure many of you can relate when I say that I'll get moving when the inspiration hits me. But that's counterintuitive. If you want to shift the way you feel right now, if you want to get moving, don't wait for the inspiration, create the inspiration. Just move. So the challenge is this. I invite you for the next 24 hours. Whenever you find yourself feeling low vibes, sad, uninspired, or even exhausted, get up for 10 seconds and dance like nobody's watching. If you enjoyed this episode and would like more manifestation inspiration, tune in every Monday for a new episode. Be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss out on an episode. What you get out of this show means the world to me, so I invite you to leave an honest review. And if you want more, you can follow me on social media at Ayelet Polonsky. And if you want to learn how to manifest a life you love, head on over to ayeletpolonsky.com to check out the courses that I offer. See you next week, and as always, think big and happy manifesting.